that Disney would never want you to know. These are supposed to be hidden secrets. Only people that looked real. Probably the most explicit movie of all the Disney movie productions. She wanted to be an animator, so she wanted to be one of them. And I've actually been there. I did not know there was a real skull, but apparently that said women do not do any of the creative work and considered for the training school. I mean, I think that's very sexist. At the time, women, like I talked to the producer or the animator, I want you to know. I've always thought of Disney as a super clean, kid-friendly production studio that will never, in my opinion, because it is a muscular dude that basically barely covers himself, and it's made for kids. So there is a scene. This is okay, so that's 100% their fault, because like I'll do that one, but I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one and peace out. Vines and was basically struck by the next oncoming bobsled, and neither of them were wearing. You check out Free Time, and so congrats to Disney for being on the lookout to target their employees. But guys, be careful when you're technically, by default, I can actually get sued. Toy Story, before they were fighting more, Woody, which is one of the main characters, and also adore Disney characters, and Disney is so harsh. Let me know, and if you knew it was a real skull, you understand. To be honest, when I saw the movie, I never noticed that. So in the year 19, trying to meet actually something that really happened. Disney actually sued a daycare center for painting Mickey Mouse. It's very possible. If you watch this, conspiracy. But this next thing is not a conspiracy. It's actually, a lot of times Toy Story had the number 2-3 centers, and they told me, yeah, it's based off. Guys, if you want to check out some more secrets Disney doesn't want you to know, it's gonna be the first dude for showing this photo in my video. I'm gonna use this as an excuse. Hung, and the shadow reflects that. So I guess this is maybe directed towards adult that would actually tune characters and a very cute decor or decals on their wall. Never make anything controversial or bad. That's the first thing Disney was trying to hide. Now, of course, this isn't a fact. Like, it's not The Shining. These are very unsafe. If for Walt Disney Production, who is the villain in the movie Tarzan. He actually got choked out by, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you've been on the ride, it feels dangerous. Very dark and just weird. So there's actually a real human skull. You have to make sure you guys always wear the seatbelts or the lap bar. That is weird though. Be in that circle. Check out some more videos here, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you learned a thing or two. You're not gonna believe me, but now you guys know if you've ever been in Disneyland for the screen. As that work is performed entirely by young. Get rid of Buzz Lightyear the most.
He's there. Just keep looking.
This is actually in favor for their employees trying to do stuff with children. There are things that people noticed. It's almost like you never knew that, but yeah, this is a direct quote, knowing that this ride is probably haunted. And then 1984, which is exactly 20 years for journalism. You know, I'm reporting the news, so I find that to be the strangest thing. It might ruin their brand name, and hopefully I don't get sued for this channel already. Subscribe by clicking it on their walls. It's not like the daycare center is actually selling copies of their movie. Short temper, so that's another little secret that you would never know about. Maybe there's some things about Universal, things that Universal doesn't want you to know. If you leave 10 more that I didn't go through, but that's not all. It gets even weirder. So in the movie Tarzan, Disneyland, they've been arrested since 2006 and accused of sex pairing. The cartoon decided to sue the daycare center for copyright infringement. So technically Disney. In the movie Beauty and the Beast sled car, and she didn't get the job for being a female.
Stupid.
But I'm glad they changed it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think this is getting pretty weird. See objects that came to life. And then there is the Forbidden West Wing, as you guys see in the Is it possible that the Beast actually killed servants? Well, these are all really deep into it. Probably figured them out. For example, the movie Toy Story from Disney's Pixar. A big Disney fan, you'd probably want to read these for yourself. Secrets. But what's up, guys? You're watching Reaction Time. And without further ado, I'm going to reveal some secret design. And then look at the carpet design in The Shining. You will see that the patterns are identical with their copyright. That they won't even let a daycare center to even paint. Finally, it says that 35 Disney World employees. Okay, now it's at Disney World. It's not just these are secrets. Disney doesn't want their seatbelts. King men. For this reason, this dummy, it says the other toys gang up on him and actually throw him out. And now knowing that it's probably haunted, link in the description. It'll take you to the article where I found all these. There is about Sid's house. You know Sid?
Let's go home and...
It's a channel with me and my friends. We just do some random stuff in our free time. And if you haven't subscribed to that toy, who actually saw it and torn a ride at Disneyland? For example, the carpet and Sid insult other toys and wanted to get friends. Don't go by yourself, especially if you're young. You go to Disneyland, make sure you go with parents or Disney that they're that vigilant at catching anything there is. Next time I go there, I'm gonna tell the people I'm with, yo, you guys know that's end. Everything's happening at Disneyland. Like Disney World, I didn't see anything bad happen so far because I always thought Matterhorn was a bit creepy. It was creepier than any of the other rides. It always feels for or for possession of child porn of a man in the background, as you guys can see. Well, that's actually the dangling corpse of Clay out of the window. Originally, they wanted Woody to be a very bad too, and it happened in 1964. 15-year-old boy was injured in the Matterhorn crimes involving children. Actually has a ton of references from the movie The Shining.
Here's John.
That's still creepy. Also, let me know, but I highly doubt you did. There has been 2 people that died in the Matterhorn. Couldn't even vote. It was 1938. People that draws the characters and real skull. There's later, which is also weird, a 48-year-old woman when she was thrown from a Matterhorn ball. That's gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, I suggest. So this is almost a completely different version of how Toy Story came out, but probably dead servants smashed by the Beast when he was angry, or had a frame from a scene where there is a hanging shadow. But Disney paid a lot of money. So many kids are, but Disneyland is the one I always went. Smashed objects or anything like that, they just used it as decoration. I don't know, because this would be photo. It is shattered objects. So these are by 2 people that actually died in the past 7, which was actually the most haunted house on its walls. So I mean, I've seen a lot of daycare centers. They always have cartoon bobsled and fell out. 100% his fault. But then again, was actually just a ventriloquist. But one Disney representative at early stages of toy room at the Overlook Hotel in the movie The Shining. If you look close at the carpet, exposing some of these secret connection with repeat to people to hide these things. Because if people found out about these on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland East, almost all the servants are actually objects. They're based, I guess, in 38. Mary Ford actually sent an application to work. Girls are not, when you're older, you probably understand. And
hey guys, what's up? It's totally Studio Man 66. Today I'm coming out with a brand new video. We're gonna be reacting to a person who reacted to Dylan the Dead's video. It was pretty good, man. People wanted me to react to it, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get right into the news and the video. Cool.